Good morning, Satnam. How are we? I feel like I haven't been here in 3 years.
I know. I miss my classes.
a lot. I feel like we've been through a kind of a transformation. Like we've kind of birthed onto the other side, and it feels like we're kind of just discovering new bodies and new energies and all the things. Yeah. Yeah. So this is a pretty potent day. Today we are in the window of the full moon in Gemini, which is going to happen tonight at like 6 p.m. So this is the last full moon of the year. It's a super moon, so it's meaning it's very close to the earth. And it's in Gemini, which is one of my favorite signs. The personality of Gemini. All of my good girlfriends are Geminis. They very talkative, love to explore and express, and curiosity. Very mental. It's very in the mind. Gemini is an air sign, so it's kind of like a little bit ADD, like here and here and here and here and all over the place, but in a very like celebratory, curious way. We also have a lot of planets that are moving direct that have been retrograde. So Mercury, Saturn, planets of communication and planets of structure. So things are moving forward now. Conversations are moving forward. Maybe things that have been delayed are now coming up again. So it's cool. It feels a little bit lighter than it has. The one caveat that we have is that we have so these major solar flares that come in and really disrupt the field, disrupt the body. So they're called coronal mass ejections. They're called CMEs. And when these face the Earth, the Earth gets hit really strongly with these potent energies. And there was a major one. I think it was I can't remember the name of it, but there was one that hit the Earth so strong that they really, it was significant in history. We haven't had one that strong yet, but we're having them more often, like daily. So when they come in, they can hit the field, and depending on your frequency, you can have a ton of energy for no reason. You could be exhausted for no reason. You could have some sort of weird emotional upheaval for no reason. It's very unstable. In fact, a couple of weeks ago, NASA decided to not launch one of their spacecrafts into the Earth because it was so unstable. Okay, so if NASA is not launching crafts in space because it's unstable, what do you think it's doing to us, right? So it's we're just sort of learning how to surf these waves and not get too attached to the mind of what, there's something wrong. Oh my God, there's something wrong when the body has a new experience, because our bodies have never felt these types of energies before. We've never been here before. So our fields are trying to feel it out, figure it out. So there could be heightened anxieties and heightened palpitations in the heart and all the electro things in the body. So recommended is that we ground, right? Grounding is the best practice. And that's as simple as going outside and going for a walk. If you can, take your shoes off, plant it on the earth, even doing grounding practices in your home, where you imagine that there's your field is pushing down into the earth and really connecting to the center of the earth. Salt water and electrolytes are very important right now because our bodies are processing so much. And magnesium. Up your magnesium like crazy. Okay. So because we're kind of still in this transformation, we're going to do a kriya for transformation today. Do a little grounding, a little centering, and releasing. Sound good? Yeah. Okay. So find a nice comfortable seat, a nice straight spine. find our breath. Just, how is your breathing? Is it deep? Is it shallow? Is it through the nose? Is it through the mouth? Maybe taking a little more time on the exhales. Dropping down into the base of the spine. Inhaling from the base of the spine. All the way up to the crown of the head, and then maybe go like a few feet above the crown of the head. Just in your imagination. And then exhaling, surrendering, letting go, releasing, going down further than your body, all the way down into the earth, whatever the center of the earth feels like to you. Inhaling from the base of the spine. Exhaling to the earth. Taking a nice deep breath in. Hold at the top. Navel pulls in. Chin pulls in. Pelvic floor lifts up and in. And exhale, release. Intentionally letting go of anything you could be holding on to in the solar plexus, in the sacrum. Good. Inhale again. At the very top, gently pull the navel, pull the chin, pelvic floor lifts, and then gently bring your gaze to the center of the forehead and just hold. Exhale, release. Intentionally letting go. And then bringing the palms together, generating some heat in the hands, opening up some energy pathways. Bringing the thumbs to the sternum, gently lifting in and up. We'll just do one opening mantra, the Adi mantra today, Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Deep breath in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Deep breath in. We'll hold the breath at the top, press the palms together, gaze up. Exhale and release. Good. Relax the hands down to the knees. And just pause, since it is the full moon. The full moon is going to be highlighting and illuminating a lot of truths. Okay. So just place your left hand on your heart. And just connect to your own truth, your own light. And allowing this practice today to reveal more of your own light to you. Sadhana. Okay, let's come onto the hands and knees. Let's move the body a little bit. Cat and cow posture. In and out through the nose. Let's try to get a little bit of a strong breath going in the nose, inhaling and exhaling. Syncing up the spine with the breath. Warming up and smoothing out the energy in the back. Eyes are closed, gaze is up towards the forehead. Good. Inhale and arch the spine. Go ahead and look up, stretch the eyes. And exhale, round the spine and look down, tuck the chin in, big rounding in the upper back. And then go ahead and sit the hips back onto the heels. Stretch the arms all the way forward. Forehead to the floor. And as you place the forehead on the floor, signify that you are activating that third eye, that intuitive center, as if you could breathe in and out through that third eye point. Relax the eyes, relax the jaw. Inhale, come up onto hands and knees. Exhale, downward facing dog. And as you come into your down dog, just take a nice exhale. Just a sigh, a sound. Maybe shake the head no, shake the head yes. Lift and lower the heels. Good. Come back down onto the hands and knees and back into child's pose. Forehead to the floor. Just another setting of an intention of grounding the energy into the earth. Letting your body know that it's doing a great job with these new energies. Inhale, come back up onto hands and knees. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send it out with a sigh. And then walk your feet towards your hands. Let's come into a forward fold. Little bend in the knees. Just let the whole torso drape over the legs. Let the spine decompress. Shake the head no, shake the head yes. Good. Inhale, hands to the shins. Lengthen the spine forward. Exhale, forward fold. Rounding up one vertebrae at a time, pressing into the strength of the legs and the feet. Root down to rise up. Inhale. Squeeze the palms together. We're going to squeeze the legs together. Bring everything in towards midline, and then stretch up and back. And then exhale, lengthen down, forward fold. Good. Stepping back into plank pose, upper push-up position. And exhale, lower to the earth. Inhale, arms stretch forward, feet stretch back. Lengthen, stretch. Tailbone anchors to the earth. Palms slide along the floor, elbows go wide, heart lifts. And exhale, come on down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbows go wide, heart lifts. And then back down, hands come underneath the shoulders. Just pushing up into either a little baby cobra pose or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog or child's pose. Send it out with a sigh. Slowly coming back up onto hands and knees. Tuck the toes, downward dog. Stepping the right foot forward in between the hands, left knee to the earth. Lengthen out through the crown of the head and the neck. And then inhale, let the arms come up. Let's just get some space in the ribs, in the hips. Taking a nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out like you're fogging a mirror. Inhale, grab hold of the left wrist. Exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, both hands to the earth. Lift up that back knee. Bring your back foot up to meet your front foot into that forward fold. And shake the head no, shake the head yes. Inhale the hands to the shins, lengthen forward. Exhale, forward fold. And just step that right foot back, right knee to the earth. Lengthen through the head and the neck. And then inhale, sweeping the arms up. Exhale, sigh out or fog the mirror. Inhale. Grab hold of the right wrist. Lengthen. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale, both hands to the earth. Stepping your back foot up to meet your front foot, forward fold. Left fingertips to the floor, bending the left knee, right leg stays straight, right arm comes to the sky. Little twist. Exhale, right hand to the earth, right knee bends, left arm to the sky. And exhale back to that forward fold. Last time, bring the hands to the calves or the backs of the ankles. Bring your torso closer towards your knees. And just let your head go. Lift your shoulders up away from the ears. Give yourself some space. Good. Go ahead and lower yourself all the way down to the earth. And we're going to come into our kriya for transformation. Bringing the hands to the knees. We're going to start off by bringing the navel forward, coming off to that left side, coming into some nice big Sufi grinds. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Eyes are closed, gaze is rolled up to that forehead, and we're breathing in and out through the nose. Jaw is relaxed. Really good for the kidneys here. Really good for the adrenal glands. Just unlocking the spine here. Unlocking maybe even the pelvis. Unlocking the rib cage. Coming to center. And then go in the opposite direction. Exhaling back, inhaling forward. Coming back through center, taking a nice deep breath in. And then hold the breath, navel in, pelvic floor in, chin in. Exhale, release. Letting the energy ground down. So we're bringing it kind of through the center and now down. Imagining the energy going down through the base of the spine and down into the earth. Okay, hands on the shins. We're going to take a little bit of some spinal flexes here, a little series. So inhaling forward, exhaling back through the nose, sniff and throat. Eyes are closed, gaze is to that third eye point. Remember, the third eye point isn't just an energy center for psychic awareness. The third eye point houses the pineal gland and the pituitary glands. These are master glands of the body. These are the guardians of our health. All of our glandular functioning happens from the pituitary and pineal glands, hormonal function, endocrine function. immune system function, all of it. Okay? So when we bring that gaze to that sacred center, know there's a lot happening there. Good. Inhale. Let's hold it at the top again. Navel, pelvic floor, chin. Gaze up. Exhale, release. Let it go. Good. Hands come wide now, and elbows stay straight. So this spinal flex is going to come kind of more from the heart center. So it's inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. A little faster. Opening up through the physical heart, the spiritual heart, the emotional heart. And then try to let your whole body get involved here. I know we're moving sort of a specific part of the chest, but see if you can also be aware of what your hips are doing, what your hands and fingers are doing. Is your jaw tight? Inhale. Hold at the top. Navel, pelvic floor, chin. Gaze rolls up. Exhale and release. Long, slow, deep breathing here. Good. Switching over onto the heels. Still in the spinal flex series, we'll be on right on top of the heels. Hands come to the shins or to the thighs. Eyes closed down. And we inhale forward, exhale back. We're going to start adding in the mantra. Sat Nam, Sat Nam. Mentally vibrating in the mind. Sat Nam, Sat Nam. So we have the movement, the spine is moving rhythmically, breath is moving rhythmically, and the mantra is keeping it all together. This is why Kundalini yoga heals the nervous system. Because when the body comes into cohesiveness, right, the movement, the breath, now we've got even control of the mind because we've got the mantra, the nervous system feels safe. We've created a container for safety so the nervous system can relax, can come into rest and digest. Relaxed but alert. Inhale. Hold the breath at the top. Navel, pelvic floor, chin. Roll the gaze up. Hold. Exhale and release. Let it go. Some nice, long, slow, deep breathing here. Switching back onto our seats. Cross-legged posture. Fingertips come to the shoulders. Nice and open through the chest. Inhaling to the left and exhaling to the right. Sniff and throw breath. Inhaling sat, exhaling nam. Clearing out the digestive system, clearing out any residue that could be in the field. Come to center, nice deep breath in. Hold, navel, pelvic floor, chin. Feel the energy coming up and out of the crown. Exhale, bringing the hands down to the knees. Feeling the energy drop down now. Base of the spine into the earth. We're going to create or activate, actually, what we call the torus field. So this is the way that the energy flows in the body. So I want you to imagine as you're inhaling that there's energy coming down through the crown of your head on the inhale. It's going down through your body. It gets halfway there. You exhale through the center of the body. Inhale and the energy comes out and around the body like a big apple. Inhaling down through the center, crown of the head. Exhaling through the rest of the body. Inhaling out and around like a big sphere. It comes and meets in the center, inhaling down, exhaling about halfway there through the earth. Inhale out, up and down. Exhale through the center of the body into the earth, inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling out. Keep inhaling as it comes through the crown and then exhale. So once you do that a couple of times, that field is just activated. That is one of the most efficient energy fields that you can hold. You are literally contained in your own energy field. It's beautiful. Okay. Come to lying down on our backs. We're going to move into some power center exercises. So arms and legs are out, stretched. And you're going to be lifting the right arm and the left leg, opposite legs, and then coming down, and then lifting left arm, right leg, and coming down. So just alternating. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And let it be strong with the breath. Starting to feel some power accumulating in the navel center. Bringing in your mantras, Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam. Keep going, bringing strength, bringing courage to this, setting your intentions. Keep going. We're here for about 1 more minute. Stay with the mantra. The mind is going to want to try to freak out. It's going to try to do other things. So you, with your mantra, are going to contain the overactive mind. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Good. Inhale. Exhale, release. Bringing the knees in towards the chest. Give him a little hug. Little rock side to side. Bring the nose to the knees. And then begin a little rock and roll on the spine. Coming all the way up. And immediately bringing the arms all the way up to 60 degrees. Fingers in and thumbs out. And beginning a breath of fire. Make it kind of light at first. Good. Finding that mantra. Eyes are closed. Gaze is to the third eye. Stay with it. You're here for 1 more minute. Inhale. Thumbs to touch. Fingers stretch up. Hold the breath, navel in, pelvic floor and chin in. Back of the spine, back of the neck is lengthened. Exhale, release the arms in that big field around the body that we've created, just clearing it out. And then hands come to the earth, pushing the energy field down into the earth. Long, slow, deep breathing, hands on the floor or on your body. Slight tuck in of the chin. Shoulders come up towards the ears. Exhale, let them go. Powerful breaths in and out through the nose. Inhale, shoulders up and squeeze. Exhale, release. Completely let it go. Out with a sigh. Tucking the chin towards the chest. Roll the ear towards the left shoulder. Tucking the chin towards the chest. Roll the ear towards the right shoulder. Sweeping the chin, rolling the neck side to side. Opening up through the throat chakra. Open up through the jaw, through the inner ears. And then making your way back to center. Open the mouth, stick out the tongue, pant. When we open the mouth and we pant like this, it actually starts to harmonize the elements in the body. So earth, air, fire, water, we have all of those elements in the body. Starts to help with digestion. It's very adaptogenic for the body. If the body is cold, it warms it up. If the body is too warm, it cools it down. Good. Close the mouth. Inhale through the nose. And exhale, relax. All right. We're going to come on up to a standing posture here. We're going to do a few standing practices here. So you're going to have your legs wide. You face this way. Arms out to the sides. So face this way on the mat so you can be wide on the mat. Yep. And then you're just going to windmill the body. So as the arms are out, you're inhaling here. As you exhale, you take the right hand down to the ankle or the leg. Inhale and exhale. I want you to go kind of slow, a little bit slower with this, more intentional with the movement. Okay, so inhaling and exhaling and trying to keep the navel nice and strong, not letting the chest collapse. This is also working the strength of the legs, but we're working through the kidneys, the liver, the gallbladder. Inhaling through center each time. Breathing in and out through the nose. You got it. Keep going. Posture is also amazing for digestion. Healthy digestion. Got 15 more seconds. And then come to center. And you're going to place your left hand on top of your right, palms facing down. Little bend in the knee here. And you're going to lean forward a little bit and then come back up. Inhaling and exhaling. Go slow with this. We are working a bit of the hamstrings. Inhaling sat, exhaling nam. Good. Last one here. Come all the way back up. Bring the arms down to the sides and walk the feet together and then face the front. Squeezing the legs together, facing the front. Palms come together. Arms reach up. Little bend in the knee and then up and back as we unlock the spine into miracle bend. Breathing here. Exhale, forward fold. You can bring the feet a little bit wider apart here. Just let the head go. Good. Slowly rounding back up. We're going to have the hands on the hips. So I know this one seems a little silly, but this one is one of the best ways to balance out the left and the right hemispheres of the brain. So we're just going to start kicking the legs. Just straight, right and left, inhaling and exhaling, just finding a spot in front of you that you can kind of keep your gaze at. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And you want to cross the body best you can. Keeping the chest lifted. And keeping the legs straight as you can. So we're kind of lifting from the hip. "20 seconds to go. Try not to collapse through the belly or the heart. Just keep lifted. The leg starts to get a little heavier. You don't have to lift it as high. Good. And pause. Just take your arms down. Take your legs down. Relax. We're going to do a little bit of shaking. So I want you to just kind of start a little earthquake, little shake, little bend in the knees. And start very small. Just let the whole body kind of shake a little bit. Kind of shake things up. And the body will show you where you're holding tension when you shake, right? So if you shake really subtly, you'll start to feel, oh, it's the back of my neck or my middle back or, my hips or somewhere. You'll be like, oh, that's where the stuck energy is. And then you shake to kind of get that part of your body to release and open up a little bit. And then you can shake more vigorously. You can move around. Take some breaths. Make sure you shake it out through the hands and the feet. The neck, anywhere where that tension could be accumulating. Jaw. just letting it slowly accumulate. And if you feel like you want to get really spastic with it, you can start to move a little more vigorously. Got about 30 seconds. Kind of do whatever you like here. Anything that's blocking or constricting your joy, right? Just let it go. And kind of come back to center and just let your body kind of like let that energy release, let it kind of off gas, right? And then we're going to do some tapping, okay? So we're going to really kind of start to get some stuff out of the lymphatic system. So you're going to start with your lower body, and you're going to start to tap the lower body, okay? The shins, the calves, the tops of the feet, the bottoms of the feet, the quads, the thighs, the inner thighs. Activating the lymphatic system here, the hips, the sides of the legs, the back, lower back, down through the buttocks, the hamstrings, come up the lower back again, kidneys, over around through the rib cage, the belly, up through the chest, the left side of the lungs, the right side of the lungs. Back to the center. And then lifting that left arm up, we're going to go down the underside of the rib cage, up over the right or the left shoulder, back of the shoulder there, down that left arm, all the way down, tracing the meridians down, up the left arm, back to that left shoulder. Good. Cross the chest, right arm up, all the way down, opening up through the ribs to that right shoulder. You can do this every morning. Oh my goodness. Such a good detox. Take the hand down through the top of the right arm, up the backside to the right shoulder. And then both fists kind of tap on those shoulders, a little bit on the neck, a little bit on the head, top of the head, sides of the head, the face, the neck, get the vagus nerve, so side of the neck, and then backs of the hands. Good. Take a deep breath in, exhale it out. Arms are going to come up, and then exhale. Okay, so it's just kind of imagining gathering up any residual energy and dropping it to the earth. Last one here. Just relax. Come down to your seats. We're going to come into a meditation. Just getting comfortable. Finding your breath, feeling the subtle energies of the body, the pranic body. So we're going to take the left hand, place it on the heart, fingers pointing to the right, and then take the right hand in Gyan Mudra, elbow just relaxing bent to the side, index finger and thumb together, and rest of the fingers are stuck together and straight up. We find our breath. And the count is inhaling for 5, exhale for 5. Inhale for 5. And exhale for 5. So pretty simple. And you're just listening to the breath, feeling your own heart. Coming back to center. Coming back to your authentic self. Filling your whole vessel with your own energy. Meeting yourself here. Knowing what it feels like to come home. And if you've been gone for a while, it might feel a little interesting. So no judgments, no changing anything about what's coming up, just arriving, just showing up. You're just showing up. Feeling your sit bones on the earth. Feeling the count of 5 breath in and out. Just letting this place be home base for you. Letting this be the safe place that you get to land anytime. And anything that comes at you, however life is meeting you, you get to come back to here. And this never leaves you. It's always here. And you never have to go anywhere to find it. It's here. Activating your own soul light, your soul essence. Feeling that expand around your physical body, into your energy bodies. Expanding, filling the whole room. Expanding out beyond the walls of this space. Out into the entire city, entire country. Taking a nice deep breath in. Exhale it out. Release the hands down to the legs. Feeling that energetic signature now set in place. And then bringing the palms together, generating some heat in the hands. Bringing your thumbs to your home center, taking a nice deep breath in. Exhale it out. Closing with a long sat and a short nam. Sat nam. Bringing your thumbs to your third eye, your pineal gland, master gland of the body. Acknowledging your presence, your participation, and your own soul's light emanating in this world at this time. Thank you for showing up. Satnam. Bravo. Good job. It's just like riding a bike. You just get back on, right? So,
Sunshine feels so good.
oh, nice, right? Oh my gosh. Isn't the light so much different in the winter? The light is so different in the winter. It's a different energy. Even in places like Mexico, the light is just different in the winter, even though it's still warm. It's like it's a different light.
Yeah, different spectrum.
Mm-hmm.